Hey, welcome back everybody to Witcher 3, part 61. It's been over a week since I played it. I don't really remember where I left off at. Let me sync up my chat here on my phone really quick. And then we'll dive into it and see what we can get into. I can only play for about an hour or so, maybe a little bit longer. So, the Great Escape, get out of the prison. Where did we leave off? The Great Escape. Geralt and Yennefer thus had hard endeavor in front of them. They would have to break into the sealed compound. Okay, we went and broke out the sorceress. One was dead, or one we helped to die. We assisted her death, I should say. All right. Somebody spotted me apparently. I don't see them though. Yeah, there's somebody. Oh. Yeah, you just get up and over, I believe. Take a look around a little bit. Probably jump up here. And again up here. Possibly? No.
Barred shut. Need to find another way out.
Here, I think. Oh, that was easy. Okay, so where are we now? We can do a blood and wine. I don't think there's anything else I can do other than Gwent. So let's go talk to Avalak. Okay.
Uprising. They've rioted in Dayrad.
Let them come. They'll taste my blade.
Oh, they barricaded the little pathway there.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Alright, let's go talk to Avalak.
We'll have order at last! Long live Radovid! Hail the Mage Hunters!
Hey! Let's get that flute going. Anytime now, sweetheart, with that flute. I see you doing the motions, but I don't hear any fluting.
Is the material well?
Greetings, White Wolf. What comforts might we provide today?
What do you have to drink that's good? Take care now.
Where are you at, Avalok?
Need a hanky? Gotta admit, never expected this of you.
You humans have unusual tastes. How did you fare on Bald Mountain?
Need to ask? You're a sage.
I ask as a courtesy. A concept you clearly forgot when you left without uttering a word.
Ciri was in a hurry.
I know, so she wrote in her letter. But that is not my concern. You eliminated Imlerith adeptly. So adeptly, you might say you inspired me.
What have you got in mind? Be straight with me.
Skip the guessing games. I'm tired.
The loss of one of his great generals has weakened Eredin significantly. 2 others remain.
How do we get rid of them?
Caranthier is a loyalist, but Gels, that is another story. He was a devoted follower of our former king. And as it happens, Eredin poisoned our beloved ruler.
Think Gales would betray Eredin? Who knows this? How do you know it was Eredin?
How do you know? Or are you bluffing?
Eredin made sure very few individuals knew of his betrayal. Most are now dead.
Didn't answer my question.
How matters not. What matters is I know. And I have an idea how to use this knowledge.
Fine. So what do you propose?
Why, to bring Gels here. Show him the truth of what happened.
Fabulous plan, if we only knew where to find him.
We do. In the land of the NL.
Land of the NL?
You don't recall. After all, you did travel with Eredin for some time. The land of the Elder folk, the world where we arrived centuries ago, a world that is now our home. The Red Riders come from there, and it is there where we will find Gels.
Red Riders. Lunatic Fringe.
Think you're forgetting something. You and Ciri might know how to travel between worlds, but me? Not so much.
You clearly know there are many other worlds apart from the one where we now stand. They're linked by passages, hidden gateways that afford travel from one world to another. Of course, few know of these gateways. Even fewer can locate them.
Elven sages, for example?
For example. One such passage will open soon near where we are, fortuitously enough. Between this noble edifice and the butcher's yard. That's our chance. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. I know this house. Supposed to drive a godling from here.
Supposed to?
Decided it was harmless.
The passage is here, past this wall. This is the place. Once we enter, there'll be no returning until we reach Gels. Ready?
Yes, let's go.
Remember, wherever you land, search for a place that looks like this one. We shall meet sooner or later.
Mean we'll be separated?
It's possible. I lack your ward's talent. Zirel is the lady of time and space. I merely know how to use this arcane knowledge to a limited degree. It's time.
Fair enough. See you on the other side.
I hate portals.
Lunatic Fringe. I know you're out there. You're in hiding. And you won't get too far. Oh, that's nice. I'm over encumbered?
Where are we?
Welcome to the Didowet Desert.
How did that
There's
happen?
somewhere in all.
No. 166 pounds out of 220. What the heck?
Ever seen such canyons in your world? Come, we must go.
What is this place?
A very old world, thoroughly raped and destroyed.
Anything live here?
Mainly desert creatures, able to survive months on end without water. Oh, and large sand crabs beneath the surface.
Nice.
We must be careful they don't sense us.
And before? Were there any people? Or elves?
Do you believe humanoids have a monopoly on destroying worlds?
So what did live here? Sentient monsters of some sort?
Look at those cliffs. Remind you of anything?
Reminds me of Star
Look a
Wars.
bit like the bed of a giant river.
Or the bottom of a sea?
Mean there were water creatures here once?
No creatures. Merely a sea.
Trying to say
That there are many different worlds and even more forms of life. Many of them intelligent, much more so in fact than you humans. But as it turns out, not even that could stop them from exhausting all the resources of their world. To the last drop.
Man.
Ah, the portal.
looks more like a ruin.
Appearances can be deceiving.
So what are we waiting for?
For it to open. Shouldn't take but a few moments.
Let me guess, I gotta fight off crab monsters in the meantime.
What's going on?
The sand crabs have sensed our presence.
Of course.
Wonderful.
You go ahead and get the portal running and I'll just fight off these monsters in the meantime. Oh. They're beautiful. They look nice. It still shows that I'm over encumbered, but that doesn't make any sense.
Defeat them all. 3, 2, 1.
What a relief.
Quickly, jump in.
Am I getting any points for this? Let's see. 512 out of 2,000. Nope. Not getting any points for these. Can't loot them either. Well, we got separated. Hold on, I think somebody's at my front door. Nope. They walked on by. Alright.
There it is.
Okay. So I gotta get over yonder. But a drop from here is death.
Vapors don't look terribly inviting.
Oh. That didn't do anything.
Gotta hold my breath.
I'll say.
Any longer and I'd have suffocated.
Let's see.
Should avoid those clouds, or bolt through them. Place of power.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
draw from it.
Hey, Movie Mike, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. How's it going? Have you heard anything about the new pirate game that's coming out next month? I forget what it's called already. I keep seeing Yeah. You know what though? You guys kicked our ass in week 1, and you guys are gonna win a lot of games. Don't let that loss last night bring you down too much. You're gonna easily win double-digit games. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh shit. Oh no. I think I went the wrong way. Let me see here. The division's wide open. Well, it's going to be between Green Bay and Minnesota because the Bears are pretty bad, and you guys play the Bears twice this year too, and it should be 2 easy victories for you guys. Bears are really, really bad. Detroit's putting up a lot of points, but still they're 1-1. How do I get out of here? I think I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna have to run. Oh no! Yeah, I think it's something like that. I don't remember exactly. Uh-oh. Looks pretty good though. I think I'm gonna check it out. I don't know how I'm running through this without getting poisoned. Oh no. I got lucky with my PS5 because I put myself on the waiting list. It was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And then they sent me an email, and I can't remember, it was like I think they sent the email on a Monday. I can't remember exactly. And then they said, be here on Wednesday between 1 and 3 p.m. and you can buy the PlayStation 5 at regular price. There's no way I was going to spend $1,500. Even if I had the money, it's the principle of it. I'm not going to spend $1,500 for a PS5. So I got a PlayStation 5. I got 2 controllers. Well, it comes with 1 controller. I bought an extra controller and I bought a little charging station. And it all came out to be like $400 something, I think, or whatever it was. Don't remember exactly what it was, but it sure wasn't. It was just the regular price. Ooh, now I'm underwater? Nice. Is there anything I can... Yeah, I have Dalvin Cook on my fantasy football team. I was a little disappointed too, but it's a long season. Really, really long season. Plus it's an extra game longer even now, so I'm not concerned about it.
Cold.
I wasn't, honestly, Mike, I mean, I predicted that Minnesota would beat Green Bay in week 1. I just didn't think Green Bay would look that bad. But I tip my cap to Minnesota. I really do. And I like that new coach. I know it sounds weird coming from a rivalry team, but I like your guys' coach. I like your players. I tried to get Jefferson on my team. I knew he was going to torch Green Bay. Even though our defense is pretty good this year, too, and he still torched us. I think Jefferson had like 150 yards at halftime or something like that, or it might have even been 180 or something. It was ridiculous. But hold on, before I go out there, let me look around a little bit. My plan was, I picked number 10 in a 12-team league. My first pick was going to be Jefferson, but he was gone already. But I wanted to get Jefferson and then Mahomes. Those were going to be my first two picks, and I couldn't get either one of them.
Freeze to death if I don't hide somewhere. And I gotta find that next passage quick. If I can just find cover along the way, I should make it to the passage.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I guess that's where they're taking me. Oh, I can't meditate. Yeah, it's weird, Mike, because I had Devontae Adams on my team too, on my fantasy team, and in week 1, I think he had like 150 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns, and he had like almost 30 points. And then yesterday, or Sunday, he had 2 catches for 9 yards, I think. So it's just going to be a funny season, I can tell already. As long as nobody gets injured, it should be a really good matchup between the Vikings and the Packers throughout the season. It'll be interesting to see. It's going to be a toss-up, I think, for the division. But I ended up winning in week 1, even though the Packers lost, but I lost yesterday. Ooh, Traveler's Notes. Let's read that. The worst part, the all-encompassing quiet. It seems there is not a living soul around, only snow, snow everywhere, snow as far as the eye can see. Though sometimes we find people still alive in their homes. Everyone is hungry. Everyone is frozen to the bone. But no one refuses to help. Or no one refuses help. They let us warm ourselves by their fire and regain some strength before we move on towards the lighthouse. They say food supplies there have not yet run out. Now they're all bones. It's been a while since I saved it.
Light in a place like this? Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage. Snow's up to the rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Here we go again. Am I gonna be able to make it? I gotta get into a house. Uh-oh. Can I get in this house? Oh, crap. Dang. I gotta find a spot to hide out. Sam keeps mentioning, hold on, I gotta go to my phone here for that one. Sam keeps mentioning that Witcher 3 patch that comes out in a month or something. I wonder how much better it'll look.
Light in a place
I'm not
like
sure.
this. Someone must have lit it. With any luck, it was a certain grouchy elven sage.
Okay, we saw that part. I gotta go, I'm gonna have to go house to
Snow's
house, I
up to the
think.
rooftops. Wonder how long this blizzard's been blowing.
Was I here already?
Of course.
Oh.
What else? I suspected this.
What the hell? Are you gonna replay it, Mike? I haven't even really gotten it into the Blood and Wine yet. I'm looking forward to that because I haven't played that before. Alright. What is that? I'm just gonna kind of have to go station to station here, I think. Packers have a couple tough games coming up now. They play Tampa Bay on Sunday, and then next week they play the Patriots, which Patriots aren't what they used to be, but they're still a pretty good, decent team. Anna's notes. I know, because I had the Tampa Bay game as a loss. When I go through the schedule in the beginning of the year, I had Minnesota and Tampa Bay as a loss. I think I had Kansas City as a loss. I think I had the Packers going 13-4, but it could be less. I mean, it could be like 12-5. I don't know. I know not what we will do. Our food stocks ran out long ago, save for one sack of onions for a week. We have each eaten a few bites of onion a day and nothing else. The children once detested onions, but now they gobble their morsel greedily and suck on the skins. Soon our bag will be empty. We have no wood or fuel. and the snow keeps falling. The mayor has been sending men door to door to hand out modest rations and a bit of wood from the lighthouse storeroom, but no one has come for days. I am not surprised. The snow is piled nearly to the top of our windows. No one can get out the door. I'm afraid, so horribly afraid, that we will not outlast this winter. So if I light a fire here, last time I lit a fire, those monsters came. Alright, where do I go next? Right there. I don't even know how much that helped. I've been pretty impressed with the Dolphins too. I would have never saw that coming. They've been putting up points like crazy. I don't think it'll last, but they punched the Ravens in the mouth last week. Alright, which way am I going now? This way. Yeah. Yeah, he sure did. Imagine if you had him as a fantasy quarterback. Ervil's Diary. The 30th of Burke. This time of year the flowers should be in full bloom, but instead snow covers all. Spring's clearly going to be late. Food will be dear soon, that's certain. The 12th of Blythe. It's colder and colder. Snow has been falling non-stop for 37 days now. Folk don't even bother cleaning it anymore. There are no more streets, only tunnels dug through the snow. The 21st of Fane. The snow never stops falling. Our larder is bare. At least we can melt snow to slake our thirst. Though I don't know how long our wood will last. For now, we're alive. Yeah, the Bills are the real deal. It's going to be a showdown between the Bills and the Chiefs. I think that Bills defense is just good enough that it's going to carry them. Plus that quarterback, that kid's pretty damn good, man. Oh. Is that you, Avalok?
Took you a while? Did you run into trouble?
No. Just taking in the sights. What is this place? Feels like I've been here before.
You have. You fought Eridan's projection here. Before that, Ciri fought here. For you.
What are you talking about?
Ever wondered how you managed to leave the Red Riders?
Many times, but I don't remember a thing.
Ciri came for you. She sensed you were in danger, tore you from the Hunt's grasp, then deposited you in the woods near Kaer Morhen.
Did Eridan start hunting her because of that? Because of me? Why didn't she say anything?
What would it have changed?
Oh, okay. That light at the peak, did you put it there? Where did your journey take you? Well, let's listen to all of these.
Light on the peak. Was that you?
I thought it might aid your passage. After all, that is what lighthouses do. Show the way.
Okay.
I was hoping we wouldn't get separated.
I warned you it could happen.
Where'd your journey take you?
Through a world whose sun had just died. I barely reached the next passage in time.
Going after Gels is proving quite a trek, but I still don't know why he's so important.
Eredin differs from the king he killed. Power for its own sake interests him. He has little patience for bureaucracy. He spends most of his time atop his steed, leading the Red Riders. So what does he need in the capital? A good viceroy. Gels is an excellent administrator and an even better plotter. He's the most dangerous individual amongst the NL.
He got any weaknesses?
Yes. He's righteous.
Where are we? World of the NL?
No. This is Ted Dera, the time of the end. The world destroyed by the White Frost. Alas, this awaits us all, though at differing stages of our existence.
So calm when you say that.
Eredin succumbed to his knowledge of the apocalypse. Fear rules him now. I'll not commit the same error.
Care to clarify?
Not here. Not now.
Doesn't look safe here either. Let's go.
This way.
Next passage. When will it open?
Shortly.
Alright, let me look around. Whoa!
This Tyr Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Report. Despite the significant measures already undertaken, the situation in the outer regions of Tila Nalia, and Tila Grova provinces has not improved. The sages sent to handle the matter in the field have merely succeeded in delaying the advance of the White Frost, which slowly yet surely engulfs more and more territory. We must accept that Tila na Bune is now completely lost. The sages did not reach it in time. I recommend a swift evacuation of the endangered provinces and a strengthening and radicalization of measures intended to seize on-side territory. Otherwise, I must ask to be freed of responsibility for the provinces under my jurisdiction. Inglor Holloway, Viceroy of the Western Shore. Anything else?
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated.
Ah. It is beautiful. Wow. Let me get a good look here. Whoa. Reminds me of Middle Earth. Wow, that's really cool. There should have been more missions or more of this world, not just at the very end.
No reason to tarry. Come.
Oh,
Oh, who's this? And why are they here?
elven titties.
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone. For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Crevan of Spain, at Corman Maka and the Witcher of Rivia. Kedmil.
Kidmill, sir.
Do you like my new model? Got something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Griever?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot. So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Be glad to have a drink. Not in the mood.
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher. Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
I've had my doubts, to be honest.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species, so quit spewing bile. Won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me, so I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
Tired of your pseudo-sophisticated courtesy. Let's go.
Where to, if I might ask?
To the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
Oh, what is he, Picasso? Big titty, little titty.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Oh,
Greetings, Cyril. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Avalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised. Where is it?
You will see it. In your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
she looks a little sweaty.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Oh,
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance. Sail to Skellige and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Naga Fair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tir Nalia will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalark knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
He got off cheap and easy. Sold us a few pieces of advice, some story about a sunstone.
He gave us his assurance that he'll not support Eredin. And that is quite a lot.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Find the sorceresses of the lodge, and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Xenonaut.
Couldn't help it. I'm curious about this little matter you have to resolve.
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Yeah, let's go.
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
What?
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
What level am I? Oh, come on. I want to be able to use that sword.
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you... turds!
Well, I don't have delusion, so I guess we're gonna have to fight it
Here
out.
I thought we could do this the nice way.
Out of the way, you louts! Or we'll cut up your mug so the girls at Crippled Kate's won't even have you.
What do you say?
Didn't understand? Too many syllables? Fuck off!
Ho ho ho!
You little bitch.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You say Geralt? You say Geralt? Geralt who?
Of fucking Rivia.
Well, why did you say that from the get-go?
Sorry to hassle yous. Misunderstanding that.
Mr. Wiley's expecting you.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Horson Jr. is a real horse's ass. He's the one that was torturing that woman. Cut her up. Killed one too, didn't he?
Well, who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Owl for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Beaverfell. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Oh. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back in 20 seconds. Alright.
He's lying. End it.
No, wait! I'll tell you true.
Prove it.
Remember when we went to steal Dijkstra's treasure? We released pop spores, made the troll drowsy. He sang in his sleep about Dijkstra's foot wrappings and asked for elf soup. God, you give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Horson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Alright.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
Friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I take after you.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Yes. Still one of my favorite lines in the game. You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zerrikania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it, so I had to concentrate intensely and hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very my eyes, and it's done.
Okay, where are we going, Tootsie? Payback.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I
Ooh, a
spit
ginger.
on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners, you're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Ooh, I like it when this happens. Okay, leave on your own. Leave on your own. Or I'll throw you out.
Draw your weapons. Let's get this over with.
Whoa. What?
You're out to hurt her. I won't let you. So we'll argue and swagger and have who knows how long a pissing contest. I don't have time for that. Draw your swords.
Son of a...
I've material for another. Thank you, rat.
I cut that bitch in half.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
She's a ginger. Ooh, a freckle-faced
Siri.
ginger.
Who's your charming companion?
A Genga. Who's your charming companion? Geralt of Rivia, a defender of the downtrodden.
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
What have you heard, or Siri, get to the point?
Ciri, didn't you have something to take care of?
Right.
So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Aw,
Thanks. But we
Piglet?
must still visit Far Corners.
Jesus Christ.
Off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. They'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of her, Witcher.
I will. So long.
Fucking monsters slaughtered a piglet?
So, your friend, Bee.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. You're terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers.
You're easy enough on the eye.
Non-humans.
Oh,
When I came
she
here
wants a
before,
piece of this.
I wanted to contact Triss. Life was hard. I quickly spent nearly everything the Baron gave me. Triss and I never met, because the temple guard showed up. I was a wanted woman afterwards.
Triss didn't try to contact you?
How could she? She didn't know anything. In fact, she thought she was to meet another alchemist wanting to flee Novigrad. I preferred not to put her in danger. I was being hunted. Had not a copper to my name. Then I met Valdo. He and his troop helped me. Then introduced me to B. And through B, I found Dandelion. You know the rest.
Yeah. It's a good story.
Witcher.
Oh! You can't spend dreams. Defeat isn't a desertion.
Where's this friend of yours?
There! Valdo!
That girl.
King Diamond.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Maybe we can help.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
I didn't want to be a party pooper, but I hate horse racing.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start. Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
They were talking about how weak and sick their horses were, but then they were racing them. It makes no sense.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop, I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. What's worrying you now? Need to defeat the hunt first.
Something worrying you now?
What awaits us?
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Drunk?
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
You were born to great things.
Problem is, you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avalach.
Avalach's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
I don't believe it.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avalach will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant.
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to solve this. Just so happens I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like the best idea.
Geralt, stop fussing. We'll not strip the merchant bare. And it's finally a chance to do something other than run from the wild hunt. Don't make us beg.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Something slimy about you, to my mind.
Shoot, there's guards down there. Alright, what's the objective here? Gotta get the gate open?
Locked. Gotta find another way in.
What? I'm already in.
Here's the key. Strange. Quick, get in here.
Finally.
Jeez.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the two fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there, and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valzo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
I think this will be a good place for me to save it for the night.
Who's the best now?
And I think next time I play, we're going to go talk to Triss and see what she has to say. And that will be the last portion of this quest. So thank you for anybody who watched. And I will see you next time.
Yolo was a magician, an illusion.